couple of Utah ski resorts are celebrating a huge milestone they have not seen in years, hitting 700 inches of snowfall and still counting tonight, right?
Hard to believe. News specialist Lauren Steinbrecher is live in front of a new display in downtown Salt Lake City that shows us just how much snow that really is. Lauren?
Yeah, so 700 inches, that is 58 feet. And you can see by this banner that was just put up this morning at the Hyatt Regency connected to the Salt Palace Convention Center, that goes up to the 4th floor of this hotel. Now, obviously not that much snow is actually on the ground, but it is enough to break records, or at least come close to breaking records.
With fresh POW to ride, Brighton can now boast breaking 700 inches of snowfall this season.
It's great that you get powder refills all the time.
Alta came in at a close second for 700 Tuesday.
These are some of the best conditions I've ever experienced.
David Sherman can say that pretty confidently, considering
I've skied for the last 60 years, since I was 3 years old. And this is one of the highlights of all those years.
He's not wrong. 700 inches put Alta at its third highest amount of snowfall in decades, now inching toward a 43-year record.
The year that we're really competing with is 81, 82. And I think they had 748, somewhere around there. And we're at 713 just today.
It's kept crews busy this year, constantly grooming the nearly 200-inch base, even with nearly 24 canyon closures for avalanche mitigation.
It just means early mornings, lots of snow shoveling, lots of snow removal, lots of avalanche mitigation. So long hours, long days, long commutes.
But it's worth it. Keeping skiers like David,
The powder that Utah is famous for is going on right now.
hitting the slopes every chance they get during an unforgettable banner season.
Yeah, and this banner put up just this morning by the Utah Office of Tourism, as well as Visit Salt Lake and Ski Utah, so you can come see for yourself how much 700 inches actually looks like. Now, there's a big question, will ski resorts stay open later this year? Now, not so. We have Alta closing down on April 23rd. Brighton says they'll close on April 30th. Snowbird could stay open later, but you can imagine that people will be hiking up there probably well until July. So we can see people celebrating July 4th out on the slopes. Crazy thought right now, guys.
It is hard to believe. 4 stories there behind you. That really puts things into perspective. We may hit 5 stories by the end of this season. We'll see, huh? Great story. Lauren, thank you.
Yeah, we certainly could.